What is up, everybody? Mikey here, Panzernator here with a replay in the Indianapolis. It's not every day you see me play a cruiser, but today it's quite a good one. Got our hydro, we got our radar. It's raining, which is unfortunate, and yeah, this is a little old, probably towards the right after the update came out, or the last update came out. 7.4, I don't know which one it is. The one before the one that adds the cruiser split, I think. But anyways, I'm trying to retrain my captain from Pensacola to New Orleans before I decided to give up and just free XP to the Des Moines. So tell my people, let's go see. And, well, let's go see what's going on at sea. Matchmaking's pretty good. We're tier 7. There are only 5s and 7 terms of battleships. Gunnisau, Nagato, New York, Texas. So we are high tier. Mostly everyone's cruisers. And there's a Gajamada per team. So that's pretty good for me, considering we can use our armor piercing most of the time and do pretty well, provided we keep ourselves from getting shot at. So that is what we're doing, and we're going to support C. So you can see kind of off in the distance, one of them is shooting shells because they can. I don't know why, but people like to do that. So anyhow, we got a pink ship too. Our destroyer's a pink ship. That's mildly concerning. And yeah, their destroyer's like, don't you love being the only destroyer? Maybe not. Probably not. I'd rather be one of many. I don't know. Depends on the destroyer. Because if I'm like an American or a Russian, I don't know how the Germans play, but if I'm like a gunboat destroyer, I want there to be other destroyers. If I'm like one of the Japanese torpedo destroyers, and I guess the Pan-Asian ones are like this too, I would very much like to be the only one. But anyways, I'm going to follow this Kirov into sea, and hopefully there will be someone for us to shoot. Switch to high explosives because I think it is the destroyer, and if it is, well, that's exactly what we're going to go for. And kind of following his lead, which is very precarious. Furry Taco. I don't know why I switched instead of fired. I think that might have been a misclick on my part, or I pressed the wrong button or something. Like I was trying to switch back and forth, or I don't know what it was, but something happened. I am stopped dead in my tracks in the middle of a firing lane, but got some good hits on the Furry Taco. Showing a broadside now. They're landing some shots at me, but luckily they're high explosives and they're not setting fires. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful grouping right there. That is a Citadel, and there's a Nuremberg trying to flank us. This is concerning. But anyhow, come on. So we're going to kind of shoot back at him. I don't really know. We do have 8-inch guns, so that is quite good on our part. And I don't know how none of those hit it. It looked like some of those hit him, but apparently not. Apparently I don't know anything about this game. Anyways, I was right, their destroyer is in C, and they're currently raining hell upon the Kirov. I don't know what our team's doing. Our team is just kind of derping around back in the base and going around B, so... But I think our destroyer did get a kill on... Well, both destroyers got a kill. So, there's that. Just kind of firing, and we got some overpins on the Cleveland. Better than nothing. But yeah, lots and lots and lots of cruisers. I'm trying to keep this Kirov alive, and he apparently has no interest in surviving. So he's going to keep on going that way. And looking for a good target. Better target than a nose on Pensacola, but that's what we take what we can get. And fall back to kind of meet up with our friends. The Kirov is actually holding his own fairly decently. Only a ricochet on the Pensacola. That's not something you see every day, but I think it'll be more and more common once Pensacola gets relegated to tier 7 come a soon update. It might even be the day of this video. Again, I don't know how none of those hit it, but whatever. This whole RNG thing where whenever you're on target, but your shell dispersion sends some shells up and some shells down. Yeah, I'm not exactly a big fan of that. Also, I'm not a big fan of it not telling you when some of your turrets are obscure, like that. What is wrong with this ship? What is wrong with this game? Like that's part of what's, I don't know. I find that this game is like an update by update thing. Some updates I have a lot of fun. I do a lot of really well. Some updates I just can't seem to make things happen. And this is one of those, or the one where this is recorded on, the one before, right before we get the American cruiser split, is one where I don't know what's going on. Like that. Like sometimes I would usually expect that to be citadels and gone forever. I mean, even with a heavy cruiser, you know, even though it's not a battleship, but still. Anyways, got some fires. Like the firepower of the ship doesn't seem where it's where it needs to be. My shells are just not landing where I want them to. Again, I do think it is an update by update type deal though. So we're gonna fire at the Kirov. We're gonna skirt around islands, keep doing our little long range fire type of deal, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can hurt something. You see, that one makes sense why it missed. He cut throttle and I was a little off, but whenever, like some of these, whenever I'm just perfectly online, and it's just like, well, you would hit them, but shell dispersion is the thing. Like, not a fan. There we go. Sink a bunch of shells into, I think his turrets and his more armored parts of the ship, which is why it didn't do a whole lot of damage. And now he's reversing, so that's fun. Is our Kirov dead? Our Kirov is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to save him, but he didn't listen to me. Anyways, we're trying to kill their Kirov. Well, we traded some battleships for some cruisers, which is overall a good trade. Cool people don't look at explosions. Did I get a 69 hit point kill? First of all, nice. Second of all, nice. Both nice because barely any hit points left. I finished them off without even looking, and because the hit points remaining were a very, very nice number. Anyways, Cleveland. Yep. We're hopefully we can get like some lucky RNG when shooting at the Cleveland. That was not lucky RNG. That was an overpin and a bunch of ricochets. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But yeah, and they're flanking around behind us, so hopefully our team can like help us out, or maybe I am going to have to be the hero. I'm okay with being the hero. I like being the hero. So shooting the Pensacola, not 1978 damage, not bad, not great. This New York needs to assert his battleship dominance and do some things. We got Nagato to the rescue. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully the Nagato helps a lot. And there we go, some more overpins, and well, there's their Gajamada. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm very much on team. Well, I would usually shoot at the destroyer, but I do have armor piercing loaded. We'll fire that battleship and we'll switch targets. We're just trying to spin the guns around. We're trying to kind of hold them off at D. Got some good hits on that battleship. I think it was a New York we were shooting at, if I am not mistaken. And yeah, shoot the furry taco and see where that leads. We already killed one furry taco. There we go. Anyhow, well, those clearly didn't hit him because nothing's happening. Me just being in chat like, yo, y'all need to like do something. People at B, like please. Our Nagato is, well, not doing a whole lot. Got a new cruiser showing up on radar. Not on radar. Well, we could use our radar. It wouldn't do anything right now. But the Furutaka, see, those look like they might hit, but like that one was probably behind them. But I'm just not feeling it in this game. I don't know. Something's not clicking. But no, they're not shooting at me quite yet. Like, look at these shells. I missed all the way on the left. I missed all the way on the right. I missed behind. I missed forward. Like, cruisers just don't work for me. They don't. Even like if I do, even if I play differently or try and play differently, I'm not a cruiser player. That's the way it is. That's the way it will be. But maybe some of these with this cruiser split, I might do a little bit better with some more armored cruisers. Like the Panzernator is pretty good. I don't mind the German cruisers. And there's a dead Pensacola. Man, we've been waiting for that one for a while. So we're gonna shoot their Nuremberg, and of course their Nagatos. Like, lol, one shell, you're almost dead. Yep, I miss battleships. I'm just watching this game. It makes me regret playing cruisers and makes me miss battleships. My engine is dead, which is fantastic. That's always a good situation to be in. And well, our team is pushing like I told them to, and their team is not exactly putting too much pressure on me and my allies. I'm keeping the guns silent to try and get them turned around while also getting that engine fixed. I don't want to be dead in the water, and shellacked I want to just kind of, you know, lay a little low and then shoot them at the appropriate time. There's another Pensacola. I like killing Pensacola's. Fun ship to shoot at too. Again, this will all change very soon. Our engine is dead. Let's go full steam ahead. Let's get out of here. They're starting to move into D. This is not good. Well, there's a Cleveland. There is who is shooting at us, and I do not like this, so I'm gonna try and kill him. Try to shoot him. Some good armor piercing. That's a decent grouping, and come on, that was pretty good. I hurt one of his main turrets, and we're gonna try and keep our guns on him. Try and zigzag a little bit, serpentine it up. If this salvo behaves, which it looks like it will, we will get the kill on the Cleveland. Boom. Gotcha, bitch. Anyways, so I think we're doing our job pretty well. Pensacola is, well, being a nuisance, of course. Trying to getting a lot of defended ribbons because, well, we're defending. We're basically holding the line while our team like does a little living train around all the enemy caps. Like the battleship in A, you can kind of see like the silhouette of him, not his full icon. That's still going north. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not turning into the battle? Are you like long-range artillery firing on someone, or I don't know? But anyways, we're getting to our points number. They have yet to kill me. Like these groupings are incredibly frustrating. The shell groupings that are coming out of my guns. Maybe that's why they made the Indianapolis a transport and didn't let it, you know, instead of just keeping it as a combat ship. Maybe it's like, you need to be good for something. And then it sank and became a tragedy. So rest in peace, everyone. Speaking of rest in peace, we're trying to get this Pensacola, which again, our groupings are not behaving. Like, we're shooting, and then like all of our grouping goes into the water except for one that barely like dings the Pensacola. That Nagato is gonna finish me off any time now. Come on, please capture something, please kill something, get us the points, put us over 1,000. Just get me out of this situation where I'm going to die. Please, someone save me. I'm not trying to I'm okay with sacrificing myself for the team. I'm not okay with going down. And of course, we ended up winning, which is excellent. This battle, not exactly the most statistically impressive one. Only 57,000 damage, 3 kills, which was good. But the real highlight is would be us holding the line, playing defense, and letting our team capture. If you have a team that does the whole living train thing, and you're like, this is dumb, why are you going here? Then this is, you know, a good strategy, or you try and do what I did in this video and try and hold the line and hope they can do their job, which they did. In terms of players, number 2, not bad. Scharnhorst being number 1, I can respect that. And luckily, our destroyer did some good stuff too. So, damage 57,362, all armor piercing, nothing interesting to see there. But yeah, AP shells did do a number on us, but we did survive. And of course, we won. Panzermarine is victorious. We big. They can't stop us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and check out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, this is Mikey Dare Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.